Hello, everyone. Welcome to MX Takadak MI Live Show. A very interesting first innings actually. They finished 171 for 4. Honestly, जब start में जायसवाल और सैमसन जिस तरीके से बटलर वगैरह खेल रहे थे, it really felt they might actually go 190 or 200 runs as well.
Yes.
जिस तरीके से contain किया MI ने, it was really commendable. And बुमराह की bowling की क्या बात करें? Tanvi, what's your say on this innings?
Like you said, Bumrah की bowling, क्या बात करें उसके बारे में? I think he definitely has to be the star performer for me. He got the wicket of Dubey in a very economical spell. 15 in 4 overs, just 15, and then obviously that one really crucial wicket. I think in terms of bowlers, everyone did great. Even Chahar with 2 wickets got Butler out, and of course, like the Bolt with the splendid Yorker that he got, like Miss Samsung, that was amazing. Shiva?
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely, guys. I totally agree with you. And there's a great tweet on Twitter. Ian Bishop, one of the most impressive batsmen, a former batsman and commentator right now, has tweeted about Bumrah saying, Bumrah outstanding. That's
Totally.
crazy, man.
A word to describe the entire bowling effort of Bumrah over the years and in this match as well. Matlab, really great innings by great bowling by him.
Even Gryffindor Robin is saying Jasprit Bumrah deserves a statue outside Wankhede Stadium. GOAT.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay, I feel like, we have lots to talk about. Let's bring on our fans and have a chat with them.
There's a lot of stuff. Anyway, we've got Naman, Mumbai Indians fan, Vignesh, Mumbai Indians fan, and Ronak, a Rajasthan Royals fan. सबसे पहले, let's Atiti Deva over. Ronak, you tell me, first innings, are you really happy with the score? या थोड़ा कम है, जा सकता था जिस तरीके से start किया था.
Yes, I think a little bit disappointed. I think थोड़ा और कर सकते थे. I think after 10 overs we were around 90 for 2 wickets. Easily could have scored about 180. I think getting Dubey ahead of Miller was one of the biggest issues because he wasn't striking the ball. I think Dubey can be one of the branded ambassadors for Fevicol because his feet movement are absolutely not there. He's just stuck in the creases and just slogging. So I think that was a big thing. And Rahul Char, I think, was a difference in the middle over as well. He strangled RR a lot. So not too happy, but one positive is that MI has a batsman shot today. So that might play to our advantage, but I think we're still 20 runs short.
That's
Guys, there's a tweet. Viper is saying nothing better than seeing those Yorkers from Jasprit Bumrah. Trent Bolt swings the ball, reverse swings the ball, and has spot on fire, unplayable Yorkers. Vignesh, what do you have to say on that?
Trent Bolt has changed this year. Firstly, he wasn't a good death bowler. This year, he's been an epic death bowler. Like he's like just next to Bumrah. Okay, so yeah. So firstly, I was expecting like 200. You can say that. But on this pitch, 172. Yeah, it's very get. Very good. You can.
Yeah. Also, Naman, really crucial breakthrough by Rahul Chahar at the beginning, Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal. नहीं तो वो दोनों सच्ची 200 लेके जाते थे.
Exactly. Actually, if you see, Butler was struggling through the entire process of the first 3 overs. He gave so many chances, but once it got dropped by Rahul Chahar. Rahul Chahar is our spin king right now.
Yeah.
So impressed by him. I love that guy. Just love that guy.
Yeah.
Ronak, I have to ask you this question. Obviously, Captain Sanju Samson in form, once again proved today. Do you think he's also going to rally all his guys together now in the second innings? What strategy are they going to have coming up now?
I think they should fire from the first ball itself. We know that the Mumbai Indians middle order is not that strong this season. Obviously, it doesn't take them to come into form very quickly. We know that. But at least in this season, they're not looking that great. It's Rohit Sharma who's actually delivering the goods for them this season. So I think a couple of quick wickets earlier will be very good considering that they're not batting beyond number 6. And I think he would have to effectively use the likes of Jaydev Unadkar and Chetan Sakaria because although they've been bowling well, they have the tendency to go for quick runs very easily. And the likes of Pollard and Pandya, they won't. If given an opportunity, they will be scoring at about 10 and over with them. So he'll have to use these 2 bowlers very effectively. I think Chris Morris will have to lead from the front and get those quick inroads quickly because Otherwise, Mumbai Indians, despite playing a batsman short, are still a very quality team to chase this down. And I think it's a good coincidence that over the last three matches, all three teams who have batted first have scored 171. So the previous match as well and the match before that, all three teams have scored 171. Yesterday we saw Chennai chase them very easily at the same ground. So I think early inroads is the key. Getting Sharma is key because Quinton de Kock again is not in good form. Pandya is not in good form. So I think Rohit Sharma's wicket at the start is very important, and choking them right from the front, right from the start is something that we'll be looking for.
I mean, you mentioned about your bowlers, and I think our bowlers definitely came to fire today. So let's take a quick look at the bowling card.
Yeah, I'm really impressed by the way MI bowlers have done today. Rahul Chahar, 4 overs, 33 runs and 2 wickets. Bumrah gave away just 15 runs, like Ian Bishop said on commentary. Bumrah outstanding. 4 overs, 1 wicket, just 15 runs. Bolt, 1 wicket, 37 runs. And Coulter-Nile not picking any wickets, but then giving away 35 runs. Especially my favorite part was Butler का wicket गया ना. Butler ने पहले डिसाइड किया था कितना आगे गए थे. He was like either 6 जाएगा नहीं तो मैं पवेलियन पे जा रहा हूँ. कुछ तो एक ही होने वाला है आज. He literally went off and he didn't look back. He knew out होने वाला है. And Rahul Chahar was there again to save us again from a very difficult situation. Anyway, there's a tweet over here by Craig Pacey Jones, the main man of Mumbai Indians this year, yet again gets a breakthrough. Rahul Chahar is the man hit for 6 in the last ball and he gets a wicket in the next ball.
राहुल चहर की बात कर रहे हैं. पलटन उसके बारे में कमेंट्स कर रही है. जीत ऑन ट्विटर इज सेइंग राहुल चहर इज द बेस्ट spinner currently in India.
Oh wow, that's a little too early, but yeah, he's really a very good big prospect. मतलब आगे जाके ये बहुत promising होने वाला है. And especially MI का जो side है ना, we've had the likes of Pragyan Ojha, we've had Harbhajan Singh, and वहाँ से we are building a Rahul Chahar. So do you foresee him being one of the finest spinner of India? Naman?
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I didn't listen. Yeah, definitely. Seeing, being a team which has seen such great spinners through the generations, seeing Rahul Chahar in those shoes is really inspiring. Another thing I am really excited for today is what shoes Rohit Sharma is gonna sport while batting. Is it gonna be another blue Save the Ocean, made of plastic-free ocean shoes? I'm really excited to see that.
Yup, really excited.
Well, talking about our hitman and captain, let's look at his stats.
Yeah, 205 matches played by Rohit Sharma, scoring 5,431 runs with a strike rate of 130 and the highest being 109. He's 4 sixes short from scoring 400 sixes, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do it tonight. And today, मेरे हिसाब से Vignesh Shammi होते हैं आज रोहित शर्मा स्टार्ट से खेलने वाला है. क्विंटन डी कॉक है. एक एडवांटेज रहेगा because we know कि 20 ओवर के एंड में कितना चाहिए. So I have a very strong feeling कि अभी हमारा मिडिल ऑर्डर ही नहीं पूरा बैटिंग लाइनअप अच्छे से फायर होगा.
Yeah, especially the engine room. I want the engine room to fire. Krunal, Hardik, Pollard, I want them to fire. कह सकते हैं चलो या चेन्नई का पिक्चर चलो स्टार्ट से सेट होना पड़ता है देन आप मारो. Yeah, but this we can hit. And I want Quinny to fire as well.
Yeah, you want?
Quinny. I want Quinny to start. Last year it was like this only. Like 5 matches he didn't play, and then he was like uphill, and in final he was epic. So this could be the match. He starts firing.
Totally. Also, Ronak, I'm sure एक batsman से आप डरते होंगे ये situation में, and that is Surya Kumar Yadav. Sky is literally in one of his finest forms right now, and जिस तरीके से he has scored in Chepauk, I'm very much happy the way he's going to bat at Delhi. मैं पहले ही expect कर सकता हूँ क्या होने वाला है आज. So how are you planning to stop him?
I was wondering the same thing. We are talking about Rohit Sharma, Pandya brothers, but I think the major threat for us will be Surya Kumar Yadav because he will take the game away from you. I mean, वो 40-50 रन मारता है in 20-30 balls तो पता भी नहीं चलता कि उसने इतना मार दिया. By the time you realize it, the game is gone out of your hand, right? And it's not an easy task to take his wicket because he won't throw it away as such, and he will give the calm head. So I think the two major batsmen I'm looking at is Rohit Sharma and Surya Kumar Yadav, especially when they know what the chase is. They know the kind of bowling attack Rajasthan Royals have, and with Surya Kumar Yadav, you get him early, you get him in the first couple of overs, and that will set the pressure right. Just another word actually for Rahul Chahar. I think he being 21 years old, he's just literally carried the Mumbai Indians attack this season. Because you've seen Jasprit Bumrah not performing to his best capabilities. He's just taken 6 wickets so far. Trent Bolt not taking that many wickets, and these two were the leading wicket takers last season. For a 21-year-old to lead the attack, get 15, 16 wickets in 6 matches is truly commendable.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of Mumbai Indians. Over the years we've watched last season bhi जब ही Quinton was not performing, there was Sky and Ishan performing. This season bowling का show हो रहा है तो ये this even dates back to 2010 के years जब भी Sachin used to like initial batsmen out हो जाते थे. तभी Saurabh Tiwari and Raidu used to bat and take the innings. So this is something about MI. And anyway, let's have a look at the numbers of Surya Kumar Yadav. I mean, this guy has done so well. VOIPL career की बात करें तो Surya Kumar Yadav has played 106 matches, 2,178 runs with a strike rate of 135.19 and the highest of 79.
Yeah. I think we also cannot forget Pollard. He's had performances against Rajasthan Royals. Ronak, are you worried today?
Not.
Okay, but you have to be worried actually because against Rajasthan Royals, Karen Pollard has played 17 games, scored 300 plus runs with a strike rate of 141 and picked 11 wickets. So overs wickets so abhi nahi le payega, but obviously he can score some really big runs, right, Ronak?
He can. I mean, no doubt. You pick out any of the top 6 batsmen, he can. I think at least when if you see the number 5, 6, 7 batsmen, I think out of Pollard, Hardik Pandya and Krunal Pandya, Pollard is the most dangerous right now because he's still looking in comparatively better form than Hardik and Krunal. It again depends on what situation he comes in, because if he's coming in a situation where they require around 60-70 runs in 4 or 5 overs, then I think it's going to be a little tough on this wicket, especially when we have our pace bowlers who are bowling as slow as possible to him, because he also likes some pace on the bat. So it again depends on what situation he comes in. If it's a normal 8 or 9 runs per over chase by the time he comes in, I think he's going to take it away easy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Naman, we've seen both the Pandya brothers really play well on the Delhi pitch. So you think they're going to come to the party today on fire?
Definitely. 2019, the last match MI and RR played, Hardik Pandya completely smoked Ankit Rajput in the Abu Dhabi stadium. It was so good to see Hardik hitting it all around the park. I really hope they come back to form today and we see the Pandya and the Kohli show today.
Yup, totally. Yes. Yeah, let's do one thing. Abhi match shuru hone wali hai, so let's just jump to the final predictions. Naman, first coming to you, kya hone wale second innings mein?
Mumbai is chasing this with 2 balls to spare.
Awesome. Vinesh?
Mumbai win by 10 wickets.
Win by 10 wickets. That's awesome. That's my dream. What like you?
So logically, I put it 60-40 to Mumbai, but my heart says that RR will win by 10 runs, 10 to 15 runs.
Okay.
Yes, considering Mumbai Indians फॉर्म अभी पिच भी अलग है, दिल्ली में आए और बहुत इजी है बैटिंग करना, जैसे हम लोग लास्ट मैच में देखा था सीएसके ने बहुत इजीली चेस किया, so I guess Mumbai Indians is gonna chase this.
Sure. Tell me you.
I definitely think Mumbai Indians is going to chase this, and I think we're going to win by 6 wickets.
Wow, मेरे हिसाब से आज हम लोग का मिडिल ऑर्डर का कॉन्फिडेंस भी बिल्ड हो जाएगा and we'll win it quite convincingly.
Absolutely, and I have to say, Faljan, तुम्ही लोग comment करा, आम्हाला सांगा what you thought about the first innings. Also use hashtag #MIKheelTakatak. Spam करा आम्हाला, spam करा photos, videos, and we'll make sure to feature them in the post show.
Yup.
Well, guys, see you in the post show.
Yeah, before we go, Tanvi, 1, 2, 3. Ganpati Bappa! Moria!